Welcome to Maven Business Haven, and I'm really pleased that you're here. We're talking about finance, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. Whenever I think of finance as a speech therapist, I think, oh, that's really not my thing, that. And so I'm going to put this out here, be completely transparent, that I have a bookkeeper and I have an accountant who deals with all those things. So if you're thinking of setting up your own business, that's the first thing you do. You go and get a bookkeeper, a financial person who can deal with your finances. But I do think as a therapist, you need to know the basics about your business and about the financial aspects. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. And I'm going to go through some technical financial terms just to get us up to speed, really, because if we know about these things, then we can plan for our speech therapy practices, and we can ensure that there's a long-term sustainability and growth. And then we also can manage our cash flow. We can think about our taxes, save efficiently for our taxes, and just when we make decisions, we are making them for the good of our business. So it's no point being ignorant about it. And for many years, I probably was quite ignorant about it, and thought, oh, well, that's someone else's. That's not my forte. It's someone else's. And yes, it's good to delegate, but it's also good to understand it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm quite pleased with myself actually today, because I have just had to set up a company because my income was at a certain level that it was more tax efficient to be an LLC. And that was in itself, that's another topic and talk on another day. But if you are setting up a company, you need to know, am I going to be a sole trader? Am I going to be an LLC? Am I going to have a partnership or whatever? So you have to make those decisions. I went for LLC because of tax reasons and because my income was getting to a certain point where I needed to make sure that when I claimed for certain things, it was a tax efficient way of doing it, according to my accountant. So always seek financial advice from your accountant. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now, and before I do that, please make sure that you look at the description, because I've got an amazing workshop happening in about 11 days actually. So if you haven't signed up for it, it's a free workshop. It's the last time I will be doing it free. So if that is something that you are interested in, then go to this website. You will see this. All you have to do is click here and you can choose the slot that you want, because there are 3 slots. Friday the 20th of September, and I've tried to do it so that I reach people from all over the world, really. I'm here in the UK. I've been a speech therapist for over 30 years. I've had my own business since 2005, and now as I come towards the end of my business, where I'm at, towards the end of my career, such I'm helping others to reach their potential. And so that's why I am doing these workshops. And as I said, there will be some bonuses as well. So if you turn up live, you get these bonuses. So it's really important that you turn up live. Okay, so those are the workshop dates, and I can't wait to see you. But anyway, let's crack on. I want to share with you this that I've created for myself, and which will be going inside the membership Maven Business Haven. And basically it's a template. This is an invoice template. So you can put your logo in there. You can put a little kind of design aspect there as well. You can change your name. You can put your address there, or maybe you you know, I have a different address because it's a company, and then where you want your mail to be sent, and if you have a company number, you put that in there. You can put your date and the invoice number, and then you put the details of the person that you're billing here and your bank details over here. And then you can write whatever school you're saying. So if I was to write, so ABC school, I'm going to put Portsmouth. There isn't an ABC school, but I'm just going to put that down just as an example. And then I'll say how many days I'm working there, which is 1 day. And the unit price will say, I don't know, making it up here, £280. And then you can see that it says 280 there. Okay. So if I worked there for 2 days, then you can see that will go up to 560. So it's all the calculations have been put in there, and it happens automatically. So if I send this invoice out and it's 560, then I can go into my income sheet and I can put that ABC Portsmouth school, copy in here into here. Maybe the name of the client is different, but I could put a name of client, or I could put the invoice in there, but I'll just put the same date. Then I put my date in here, which will say the 11th of September 24. And then I would say it's a school contract. It's not a private client. It's not part of my Maven Business Haven income. It's not my a digital product or affiliate income. So these are all the different ways I earn. Okay, so that's why I've got this drop down menu. And to change this, what we do is we go to data, and then we go to data validation, and you can see that I've got various you know, I've got like school contract here, but if I want to call it something else, I can call it something else. Just delete that and add school invoice. Okay, whatever you want to call it, and then click done. So I will call it school contract because that's what I have. Done. Apply to all because it's all the way down there. And then I've got expenses here. So these are all the kind of different expenses. So I wanted to talk about the different expenses. You've got like office expenses. And again, this is something that you need to talk to your accountant about, what you can claim. So there's office expenses, there's professional fees, there's travel expenses, marketing and advertising, training and professional development, therapy materials and equipment, technology, staff costs, because I do have a VA and some other people that actually do things for me, financial costs, subscription and memberships, and miscellaneous, you know, things like business insurance or cleaning or charitable donations, which again I have as well. So all those things that are in there. But this is like the drop down menu. You can see I've just put the main categories here, but you know, then it say if it was rent, then I might put here rent, and that will be an office expense. Okay. And the great thing about this is that it all gets reconciled. So for example, if I put here 560, you can see it appears there. And then if in my expenses, if I said I bought a new office chair and the date was today and the amount was £60, then that would appear in office expenses. Okay. And I would just add all that information in there. Now, if I go to my profit and loss statement, you can see that the school contract has appeared here, 560. I haven't put any details for the other income, and the office expenses has appeared here. And the profit loss is the 560, take away the 60, which means that I'm in profit for 500. So that's how that all works. Okay. And I just wanted to say that, you know, it's really important to just get all those sort of things ironed out before you start a contract, because there's also things you need to consider. In the UK, we have professional indemnity insurance, which your professional body probably covers you for as well. I know in the US you call it malpractice insurance, you know, and it's really important to kind of work out, well, how many clients am I going to see in the sessions? Maybe have a mixture of NHS or, you know, insurance or a bit of private pay like I do and things like that. And from that, you know, when you come on my workshop, I will be showing you my pricing calculator. So that's a sneak peek into that. But it's really important to think about your pricing. What are you going to charge, and is it going to be is it going to be insurance, or are you going to have a sliding scale? And you know, think about your rates and think about the value of yourself. I will be covering that in the workshop, so please sign up for that. Obviously, you have to think about tax, you know, what your tax rate is, talk to your accountant again, think about the different business structures and the tax implications of them. And again, there are in the UK, we have the sole trader, the partnership, the limited company. And the US, you've got the sole proprietorship and LLC and a S corporation and all those sort of things. So talk to your accountant about that. Because, you know, you can claim for things like mileage, you know, and that's what forced me to kind of do this companies, because I have to claim for mileage. And if I was a sole practitioner, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So I live on an island, and to travel across to the mainland actually is very costly. I've been working privately, remotely for a long time, but this opportunity came up and it was like too good to say no. So so you need to sort of think about all those sort of things. But also planning for the future is important, isn't it? Because, you know, emergencies happen. So it's really good to have an emergency fund. Maybe you're sort of thinking about 3 to 6 months sort of operating expenses. And then you're thinking about retirement planning. And if you go to my website, you can see that I've got like a retirement planning journal, which I think will be really useful for some of you. But, you know, think about how you are going to, who you're going to serve and how you're going to reach them. And that requires some marketing as well. And all these things cost, you know, paying for your professional body. In the UK, we have the Royal College of Speech and Language Therapists, and we have our governing body, which is the HCP. So you might have to pay for, you do have to pay for ASHA as well. And there's a lot to think about when you are starting your own business. And that's why I'd like you to come to this workshop. So don't miss out on it. It's free. It's the last time I'll be doing free. And it's I'll be packing in lots and lots of details. And next week, I will be talking about creating your ideal client. Who is your ideal client for your speech therapy practice? I am really, really excited because yesterday I had a tech call with some of my members in my membership, and one of the ladies said that she was going to do a course. I just got so excited about it. So it was great to hear about her ideal client. And if you are a speech therapist, I know that you've got expertise. I know after 30 years, I've got lots of expertise. And I want you to sort of share that expertise in a course and to have another stream of income. Because, you lot are really talented, and you're giving people that gift of communication, and they are younger therapists who really could benefit from your expertise as well. Obviously there's parents and there's teachers and there's assistants and all sorts of people who would benefit from the knowledge that you have. You can turn that knowledge and that expertise into a course, a mini course or a full-blown course, and sell it. And we'll be talking a bit about that on the workshop as well. Just give you a quick sneak peek into what I will be sharing with that as well. I wasn't supposed to do this really, but I just thought I'll share with you this resource that will be going into Maven. It's a course workbook so that people can plan out their courses and get all the design aspect ready. I've even got a slide deck, so when you present your course, you've got some beautiful slides to use. And I've also got a course launch planner. And we'll be talking a little bit about that on the workshop in September. So don't miss out. Can't wait to see you. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. So bye for now. And if you have any questions about the workshop, just write a comment down below. Can't wait to see you. Take care. Bye for now.